Hey, my sweet babies. How are y'all this fine Wednesday? I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for coming to watch another We Go podcast, aka What Else Is Going On podcast YouTube video. I'm your host, your girl Taria. I'm so happy to be with y'all today. I was supposed to be down here yesterday making a video, but the friend and wife of the gentleman that just passed, y'all know the funeral was Saturday. And then not only did she have to get through the funeral Saturday, he was a veteran. So, they get buried in the veteran cemetery. And that service was Tuesday. So it was like she did it uh, Saturday, then she had to do it all over again on Tuesday. And then they ended up, his family ended up throwing a he was a chef. His family ended up throwing a barbecue to celebrate his life at her home. So she sent me a text, and I'm really trying to follow through on intention or set my intentions and follow through. I texted her on Sunday, the day after the funeral, to see how she was doing. She said there was a lot of tears. And I said, we got you. And so in saying that, I have to show up, you know, and we gonna have her. So she texted me. So me and my girlfriend, my girlfriend lives like 7 or 6 minutes from her. I live like 30 minutes. If y'all know anything about Baltimore, you got the east side, the west side. So I live on the east side. They live on the west side. So scooped up my girlfriend. We went over there and spent some time with her and got to meet some more of his family. So it was nice. So I got home a little late, not late, late, but so I got home, got right into bed. I was tired. So I'm here and I want to talk to y'all. So first up, let's get into some things. Y'all, I'm not going to lie. I had got teary eyed when I saw this, when I watched it. I said, oh my God, my girl is having, well, let me share. Hold on. We're going to share. I was like, how am I teary eyed? What? Okay. Y'all, I was so excited for them when I saw that. Congratulations to Candiace and Chris. They are having a baby boy. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I wish all this was being documented on Bravo or some channel so we could have followed along with her journey. But I think she's kept us pretty informed through her social media. So shout out to Candiace, shout out to Chris. Congratulations. I'm excited. I have nieces and nephews through Corey. Some of them were born before Corey and I got married. Matter of fact, in 11 days, we'll have been married for 23 years. So, of course, some of them were born before I got married, but a lot of them were born after. So, of course, they're my niece and nephew. And I have two brothers I'm the oldest, that are younger than I am, one 5 years and then one 5 years and 9 months younger than I am. And I had the only grandkids on my side. So y'all know my youngest is 20. So I was like, my babies get everything. My babies get everything. But my brother and his wife just had a beautiful baby boy. I'm so, 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 so excited. So super excited. So I'm going to shout out to my little nephew, Hendrik. So it's my first uh, nephew on, from my brother. So I'm super, super, super excited. So I'm even more like, so I'm really excited for Candiace, Chris. It's just, in the beginning of the video, she said, I'm going to be happy with whatever the Lord blessed us with. Because when we started, it started kind of late. But in the beginning, the words came up, I will be happy with whatever the Lord blessed us with as long as the baby is healthy. So shout out to them. I am so excited to them. Congratulations, Candiace. Enjoy the rest of your pregnancy. All right, moving on. Let's get into a little bit of messy. So this is according to page 6. Now, do y'all watch Selling Sunset? I love it. I could binge it all in one day. I actually recapped all of last season. Corey edited it for me and everything, and then China never posted. But I'm gonna do better this time because I want to recap it and like maybe episodes like episode 1 through 3, and maybe not so in depth because that's my problem sometimes with doing these recaps. I want to like touch on every little thing because sometimes it's the little things that actually you get stuff from, you get information from, right? You may gloss over it, but it's like, no, this person said this one little thing, and if I miss it, so it's like, but I'm gonna definitely recap Selling Sunset. But anyway, Miss Chrishell had something to say. Okay, this is according to page 6. Chrishell Stause threatens to quit Selling Sunset over co-star Nicole Young's alleged disgusting lie in new season. So if y'all watched last season, y'all know Nicole is one of the twins, Jason, one of the owners from the Oppenheim group, his ex. He loved having his exes there, from Mary to Chrishell now to Maya. And then remember Flip or Flock with Christine and Tyreek? Well, you know, Tyreek married, what's her name? Oh my gosh. Married, I can't think of her name, but married somebody from Selling Sunset. She used to date Jason's twin. Or she went, I won't say date, but went out on a date or some dates with him. So it's a whole lot of commingling going on. But so we know that Nicole is Jason's ex. And of course, she brought into the office and she has brought some drama. And her and Chrishell have never been able to get on the same page. So now Chrishell is calling her out. So it says, again, Chrishell Stause threatened to quit Selling Sunset after show producers allowed her co-star Nicole Young to spread an alleged lie in the forthcoming season of the Netflix series. Y'all, it's coming back in 2 days. I just saw it, September 6th. The TV personality took the Instagram story to warn followers about what they will hear Young say about their castmate Emma Herman when season 8 premieres on September the 6th. Someone needs to take my phone. Stause recently wrote alongside a series of mad face emojis per a screenshot that was posted on X by Queens of Bravo. Are we really still giving airtime to liars that just want airtime? I will never work on a show with her. I will never work on a show with her on it again. Never was capitalized. I would rather be sued. Stause continued in another slide. Disclaimer, when you watch, just know she spews a disgusting lie about a bestie, which she's talking about Emma, that is categorically false in caps and super in caps, damaging. It is not true in caps. Then the Oppenheim Group agent then tagged the show creator, Adam DeVello's company, Done and Done Productions, writing, "You are disgusting for blindsiding her with this to see with the world instead of letting her at least defend herself with the truth." Stouse's castmate, Chelsea Lescani, who is the Black woman on the show who is going through a divorce, also addressed the drama via her Instagram story over the weekend. "Good morning, everyone, except for Nicole Young. Nicole, you are the most diabolical piece of," and then with the trash emoji, "I've ever met." She continued, "You want to start a rumor about Emma because all the rumors about you are true. Okay, let's see how this works out for you." The real estate agent also called out the show's production company, questioning their moral ground and integrity. Additionally, Chelsea alluded that their co-stars, Brie, which is Nick Cannon's baby mama, and Mary Bonnet were also complicit in Young's alleged slander, writing, "You lie, placate, steal. Meanwhile, your own trash emoji has landed some of you in lawsuits. Spreading lies for views is so damaging. I've kept quiet until now, but this is not okay." She echoed her support for Emma on Sunday with an Instagram post captured, "Protecting her at all costs," with a heart emoji, hashtag Nicole is trash. Then Emma commented back, "I love you," with a red heart, "My sister for life, so grateful for you." Chow. Now, according to the Daily Mail, what the lie was, what the alleged lie was, Nicole claimed that Emma had an affair with a married man in the new episodes, which the agents recently had an opportunity to watch. So they basically just got their episodes, I guess, and are watching it and can't wait till the show. They got to get it out of their system, child. Amid the backlash from her co-stars, the outlet reported that Nicole doubled down on her Instagram story, writing, "As a married woman, I strongly and confidently stand for the sanctity of all marriages. Instead of attacking me and accusing me of lying, I think you ladies need to ask your bestie some tough questions. Even still, I stated this info as a rumor." So because you said this is a rumor, but makes it okay. I know we all talk about things and stuff that we see, but we know how damaging a rumor can be, even if it turns out to be not true, right? So it's like, reps for DeVelo's production company did not immediately respond to Page Six's request for comment. I'm going to be fair and say I never cared for Nicole since she's come on the scene. So I want to be fair in saying that. I also hope, not that I hope that what she said is true, I hope that she purposely didn't come on this show to tell a lie. Child. So I'm going to show y'all real quick in case y'all forgot who the peoples were. Hold on. So this is Chrishell. Chrishell is the one that started off this post about not ever working with on a show with Nicole. This is Emma, who the rumor was about, and this is Chelsea, who is defending Emma also. This is the Instagram story. This is them together. They're all really close. And then in case y'all forgot who Nicole is, this is Nicole. So I guess we're going to see a lot play out. Now, oh, child, wait a minute. Y'all, what did I do? Oh, okay. I went to stop sharing the screen. Yeah, okay, there we go. I guess they're not going to be able to address it on the show, because if they're addressing it now, it makes me think that they didn't know that she said it, maybe. So they never got to address it. But watching, they got an advanced copy of the episodes. Maybe they're addressing it now. So we'll see. I don't know. I would like it to be addressed on the show and not play out on social media unless they bring that into their following season, because we know how they like to do, child. You know, they probably already have the next season wrapped, because remember at the end of last season, they already basically had this season wrapped. So we shall see. Speaking of cheating, honey, married men. Now, we know that Tamar has said JR was her husband, right? This is according to the Jasmine brand. Now, I will say this. I watched, shout out to Cousin Rodney. Love you, Cousin Rodney. I saw this on his YouTube early this morning. So he actually saw the story first from an Instagram account. And my apologies, I can't remember. Not an Instagram, a Twitter account. And my apologies, because I can't remember the account. He saw it on the account. Then he went and did some digging. And what I'm about to read you, and some of the comments on some IG posts, he found all that this morning. And now word is getting out. So let's get into it. According to the Jasmine brand, Tamar Braxton blasts. Now this is saying fiance, but remember, she said it was her husband, child. Tamar Braxton blasts fiance Jeremy J.R. Robinson for allegedly cheating on her with 25-year-old tramp. Plus, woman calls Tamar's claims lies. So the Braxton star and Grammy-nominated singer, 47, put Jeremy J.R. Robinson on blast via her Instagram story, alleging that he was cheating on her with a younger woman. Tamar Braxton shared a screenshot of the alleged other woman's Instagram profile, which has the handle @WhoHatesJazz. That's her Instagram handle. Who Hates Jazz. I'm sorry, Who Hates J, @WhoHatesJ. And Jeremy J.R. Robinson is following. Her name is simply Jalen H. Tamar also called out Jeremy, whom she recently referred to as her husband. Now I'm going to show y'all. Y'all may have already seen it, but I'm going to show y'all again. Child? Okay. So she said paid, but I'm sure she meant to say played, in my face for a 25-year-old, shaking my head. Tool, I'm thinking took my jewelry, took me to Turks, and all along had a whole tramp. I hate you at Jeremy Robinson, CEO. So let's read it again. Jeremy follows, followed by Jeremy. This is the girl's profile. So this is what Tamar screenshot all of this. Played in my face. Well, I'm just going to read it how it's written. Paid in my face for a 25-year-old, shaking my head. Took my jewelry. So did he take her jewelry? Took me to Turks, and all along had a whole tramp. I hate you at Jeremy CEO. She quickly deleted the story just moments after posting it. And this is why I said they want people to catch it. Because I don't care when you post something, within 3 seconds, you can't even even within 3 seconds, you can't go back and delete it because you got to wait for it to post. So there's a little bit of lag time. Maybe it's like 3 to 5 seconds. So you can't even immediately go back. So she had to know that somebody was going to catch it. Because if you really didn't want anybody to know, you would never post it, because she's been in this game long enough to know somebody could post something and instantly take it down like her, and someone will have caught it, period. So she wanted somebody to catch it. Meanwhile, Jalen H. laughed off Tamar's claims, calling them lies in a comment section of one of her posts. So she commented, the actual person commented, there is no tea here. There is no truth to this. These allegations are absolutely insane and have consequences. Tamar, you are wrong, period. So that's what she said. So then somebody said, how did you get involved? And then somebody said, she involved us all, hun. It's social media. So now let's go. So the girl Jay had a post, and this was a comment section under her post. Them Tamartians better light your arse up. She responded and said, did I miss something, with a laughing face. Somebody at her and says, yes, she called you a whole tramp, to be exact. And then Jay added her back, replied and said, LMAO, with laughing faces. Then another person said, on August 30th, 2024, you and at Jeremy Robinson CEO was at the Four Seasons Hotel, and he used her platinum card. That's what she posted. And then the girl Jay responded, send it to me. I wouldn't have done that if I were her. The lies. Then be quiet. I just saw a comment that anyway. So yeah, child, I don't know how many times will it take for you to learn that this man means you absolutely no good, if this is the case. To me, there's been a whole lot of smoke from Tamar's, and not even from blogs or anybody else guessing, from her posting stuff. There's a fire somewhere. If this, and even let's just say this story turned out not to be true, but if you got all this energy and was so quick to believe it, again, I'm saying, this is all alleged anyway, but let's say we found out that it wasn't true. You got all these emotions tied up into this man, so much so to the point where you would post this for the world to see, whether you deleted it or not, because you believed it. The fact that you believed it says something about the toxicity of your relationship, in my opinion, that we have seen play out pretty much since y'all been together. I don't know. I feel like she needs to cut ties and keep it moving. But child, I don't know. Is she not embarrassed? That's the thing. I think when a person isn't embarrassed, it's almost dealing with a person that is past the point of embarrassment can be almost scary, because they're willing to do anything then, because nothing embarrasses them. So what do I got to lose? Like dignity, or I don't like being embarrassed. So even if it's by my own hands, you embarrass yourself. Even if it's something simple as, I don't know, you fall in public. It happens, right? It happens to everybody. Things like that happen. But if she's past the point of being embarrassed, clearly, like, Child, he better watch it. That's all I'm gonna say. Because some of her posts come off as unhinged as well. That's all I'm gonna say about that. God bless the child. Y'all, actually, I'm gonna throw one more in. That was gonna be the end of that, but I wanted to talk to y'all about, I was trying to figure out which one I wanted to go with. Talk to y'all about Ice Cube. This is from the Jasmine brand. Ice Cube addresses backlash over resurfaced video warning Black voters to be skeptical. I'm not in bed with none of these clowns. An old clip of Ice Cube sharing his views on voting has sparked criticism online. In a video shared by the rapper actor in September of 2020, ahead of the presidential election that year, when it was Biden and the other candidate, Trump, Ice Cube gave his take on the process of being able to vote as a Black American. Now the 55-year-old is a talked about topic online after the video resurfaced ahead of the 2024 election. In the controversial video in 2020, Ice Cube warned the Black community to be cautious about voting without getting anything in return economically. He said, be skeptical of anybody telling you to vote and not telling you to ask for anything, or to tell you to just vote and not to get anything for your vote. That's not how it works. That's not the process. You don't vote just to vote. You vote because you're getting something or your community is getting something. He continued, a lot of people been in place for a long time and we ain't got that's gonna end. We're gonna get what we supposed to get, period. And anybody asking you to not ask, I wouldn't listen to them because that's the process. Every community asks for what they want. Amid the resurfaced footage making its rounds online, Ice Cube faced backlash over his political stance. One user wrote, at Ice Cube, I truly will never listen to any idiot like yourself who is in bed with Steve Bannon. You want to vote for Trump, go right ahead. And then they put an asterisk and put SSWHOLE. So we know they're calling him a hole. Figure the rest out. Ice Cube swiftly responded to the user and said, I'm not in bed with none of these clowns, so go get another booster shot, an STFU. Despite Ice Cube shutting down the growing theory surrounding his political POV, social media users didn't hold back their thoughts on his remarks. Somebody said, shut your dumb up. It reminds me of Martin. And go read up on civics, you fraudulent sellout POS. Someone else said, now that you're a pro-white supremacist POS, you can find your nearest KKK meeting. I'm sure they have work for you. Somebody else said, you may not be in bed with these clowns, but you are in their clown car on the way to the house. Somebody else said, you are in bed with the worst clown of all, Steve Bannon, who's a racist to his heart. WTF is wrong with you? I used to think you were intelligent. Now I see you're just tap dancing for your master, just like Eazy-E did. Oh, you're just like him. F you, ninja. Somebody else said, I'm not taking voting advice from a man that just started voting and us million. I'm going to read it the way they wrote it, but I'm sure we can figure it out. I'm not taking voting advice from a man that just started voting and us millionaire and US millionaire as well. He's not versed in government enough to lead this discussion, but you all be blessed listening to him. Somebody else said, if you want Trump to win, just say that. Ooh, somebody said, nobody died, so you can vote, ? Voter suppression is happening right now. Ice Cube is an idiot, and I won't be supporting anything he has going on. Please start hurting these coons for Trump. Ooh, chow. So, yeah, Ice Cube said he ain't in bed with none of these clowns. This is such a critical, all of the elections are critical. We know what's at stake here. I wish that people would do their research. At the end of the day, stop listening on both sides, no matter what side you are on, no matter what you believe of your party and another part, or your candidate and the other candidate. Do your research instead of just going off of rhetoric. I think I shared with y'all that I had a conversation with somebody who started out saying, you like Kamala or you voted for Kamala? And I said, yes. I don't like her. And then they went into, she locked up black men. She kept the black man in jail. And then when I pulled out the proof on him, there was nothing he could say because there's actual black and white proof of what he's saying being incorrect. Well, as far as, yes, some of the people that went to jail while she was the prosecutor were black people, but it wasn't hundreds because people are saying there's hundreds. There absolutely was not. There's proof of that. And the gentleman that they're saying she kept in jail, she actually had nothing to do with that. They gave out the year he was first sentenced. Like, it's all this black. If you're on TikTok, two real, the number two real, and then the number two, and then raw lays it all out. And, with the documents, and then you go online and search these documents yourself and see them. So again, no matter who you're voting for, no matter, just do your research so that you're not just voting based on hearsay, but you're voting based on knowledge, and then who you choose to vote for after that, it's on you. But yeah, I just wish we would do that, do the research first, because that stuff is out there. And again, there is no perfect candidate, not a one. There's no perfect politician. But there are politicians that are more for the people than some. I'll just say that. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. I will come back and talk to y'all later. See ya. Y'all, Salt Lake City is 2 weeks from today. I'm ready for the premiere. I'm ready. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later.